But at this point, they're done. Because even if they push to get to my main base, it's too late. Because I have already taken everything I needed to put them down. And I'm not really the biggest evil here. That's the really messed up thing. Like, I don't own all of the land. I own the most of the land, but not the biggest power. And you would think alliances would be forged. Instead of blood be spilled. But you know how it is. Everybody got their own path they have to follow. And these guys, they choose death. And I gladly will give it to them. Oh, hey, one of my old officers. He's following me around like a retard. Yep. I'll take care of all my old officers very quick. Like a storm to the battlefield, I am. Oh yeah, they're gonna attack me constantly. That's for sure. But they lost a lot. I'll tell you that. And there's a lot of reasons why they lost a lot. Because I just executed one of their officers. I got to stay on my path. Which is the path to conquer. But they keep interfering in that. And I wish other people would come up and make alliances with me instead of attacking me constantly, because it's not just one, it's gonna be like 3 or 4, and they're attacking a place where I can't just simply surrender. So it's kind of a big thing. Like, our morale is pretty low too. Let's bring that up. My poor troops. Right here. Alright, right there. Dude, they must have formed a... Yeah, I figured that would be it. But I don't know, because 2 of those are the second powerfulest things. And I formed alliance with 1, but I don't think they could have... Like, the land that I'm fortified on is the strongest defense. Like, there's no freaking way I'm going down. And I can't stress this enough. Like, defense base right here. Yeah. Pretty much they have to take a lot more to take me down. And if they did form an alliance, they'll die with their alliance. Because fire burns heavy. I mean that. With true sincerity. And, like, they could keep attacking. They're just whittling away their troops. And eventually they'll whittle away so much troops that other lands will attack them. Because I could hold a defense of a land. Like, my main land has the best defense. for me. It's an easy terrain map, and the fire attack always starts in one area. Yeah, they're gonna constantly keep attacking. And it's because I'm the bigger threat. Because I have more land. But it's alright. Push her out of there. Hey, I could capture the girl's sister. I think I made an error of judgment. Yep. Once that fire attack is there, we should be good. You're a fool attacking me with... And it's done. The battle is mine. Even if they try their hardest, this battle is mine. Alright. Now we're next. There. That enemy. Ah, good. They're in high spirits. Ah, they finally took that base. Hey, one of my old officers. He's be dealt with quick. Back up. Yeah. Just deal with them quick. Yeah, but, you know, that's what makes this game long, though, is the constant attacks and stuff like that. And, I kind of messed up by going the way I was going, but I had to because the way the land was being forged was not the way I wanted. Brazen spirits, my troops. Yeah. They lost everything. What little troops they had. Yeah. But I will deal with all of them. I can't wait to see who I get to execute next. I think it's actually because I execute officers, because that usually pisses off a lot of people. I mean, they get pissed. I see they're going after it. They don't have enough time. Or do they? Ah. Seems I must go deal with this little excursion. Where are they? There's one, but where's the other? Oh well, I'll deal with this one. See? Not enough time. Aw, narrow victory, my ass. They wouldn't have won anyways. They keep pushing me back. And they keep fortifying their lands. This kingdom's starting to cross the lands. So, I want to push an alliance. For sure. with yellow. Ham! Oh my god, I just can't believe it. Oh. The leader of that lamb is Ham. I think I'm gonna negotiate with them again. I'm gonna do what I always do. 90%, good. Alright, cool. Our alliance is set. He made peace with us. It's all good. Oh, hey, my child. Okay. Shoot, this brings me to... I just got a child, and I figured out... Huh. Very well. Cain will be now there. Cain hero. Oops. And there we go. Yay! Next generation. So if I die, I now have an heir to my land. That is good, because we're gonna need to make another alliance. I got to make alliance with the pack of wolves over here. I will go myself. Start negotiations. What's this? Provide materials, gold, and troops. Makes it easier. I will not do no such thing. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be persuading by force. A narrow victory, what it means is pretty much you won, but you didn't leave without, like, scars. It means they capture whatever they took. And now we could get our revenge upon the fools that would dare. Ah, yes. And they can't attack, so Dao Chun will be engulfed, or she'll be postponed while I take care of Red. As much as I hate alliances. All to war. But now we have our mindset on what we want. Build a forge, invade, form an alliance with the kingdom. First, we need to largen up our troops. Second, we begin our attack. Boo boo, stop raiding. You make it very hard to attack when you raid. Alright, so our goal is to take back our land. That is our #1 goal. Then finish them off for ever thinking of it. And then we choose to take yellow next. Even though they're our ally right now, they're an enemy of us. And I'd see them soon bitter dead before walking the plane of battle again. It's a good strategy, I guess we'll do. And I have child now, so I kind of want to doop, 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 doop. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, yellow will pay, I promise you. I will make them pay with blood. Yeah. So, yeah, this should pull out to be... We're taking red down first. Because red messed with us. But they knew we were going after them. They're the footing. But still, they messed with us. Sweet Garden Studios doesn't go down. Because we're Zen Kingdom. I'll have everybody focus on the defense. And I'll idly slip by their ranks. Our first goal is taking 2 bases. That is always our first goal. We definitely got to upgrade our forge, though. Because with the kingdoms at war and stuff like that, we got to stay on the attack no matter what. Yeah, I think so. Well, I made an alliance with yellow, but yellow's our next target after this. Like, Dao Chun's going to be the last land. I'm probably going to make her surrender. Perfect. And the reason why I had to take back my land from red is because I can't have everybody constantly attack my main base. And I'm not moving my capital because that's the best place for my capital. Because Wulao gates are nearby there. So I can fortify it better to suit my needs. See, I could have stayed small and strong too. That's another strategy I should have done. But I have to conquer. It's in my nature. And strategy is done. They're engulfed in flames. They have no choice but to surrender now. And they will. Oh yeah. That's where you could fortify real good defenses. For them to try taking that. But Hefei is the highest defenses you can get though too. But it's not good for like political. Like saying I can't get materials fast there. So I don't like starting there. The enemy is done. All that's left is their troops. And I'm going to taunt them. Hey, one of my old officers. He has the nerve to show his face to me. After what he did? I think not. Get the hell off my land and never return. We've taken our land back. Now we press on to take more land. Not a bad blade. I will recruit him. Sorry, execution. Then execute. Spirit evolution. Hey, you welcome back to our ranks. He returns to us with open arms. And yellow has devoured like I thought they would. I regained my land. And now yellow, it knows Dao Chun got wiped out. So now yellow has taken one. And Lu Bu just keeps raiding people. I have no need to worry about them attacking me right now. So if they attack, that's on them. Because they're being under attack right now. Which is a good point. Because while they're under attack right now, I can pretty much do what I should have done a long time ago. Which is I need to not put a training grounds here and put a castle wall. And we just made the 3 kingdoms, guys. Oh, he gave me an item. Thunderstrike. Oh, cool. I received the special gift achievement. And he attacks me. He would break our treaty without... Someone who would break our treaty has really, really high standings. Yellow is not the most powerful. Oh no, there's 4 kingdoms. My bad. Ah, that's very interesting. But I'm afraid he's done. For he is just one stepping stone in my path that needs to be taken down. Yeah, I know. And he just broke it like that. What dishonorable. Like, I didn't break our treaty. I was gonna wait. I was gonna build up, wait patiently, and murder his ass. I know there was cold intentions behind it, but... Now he has to face a real army. I'm almost at full strength. He won't dare attack again. He'll wait at least until the month's over. The other one might attack. So I might want to continue treaties with him. But go I? Huh. I think not. Yeah, nah, we'll leave our bases vulnerable. I'm fine with that. Defend. There he is. Sup? Yep. You know my motto. All will fall to me. Even the mighty Taishi. And I will speak kind words to them. She didn't even help her ally. And he had just made it so much easier to do this. But they're gonna stop my fire attack no matter what. This I know for sure. But it's alright. I'm fine with that. Because I killed an officer of great importance. Do I run faster without my horse? Yeah, I do. Alright. No way. Am I gonna get it? I did. I got the fire attack, guys. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. I'm about done with those sneak attacks. Woo! He almost did a special to me. And then he got put down. Like the rest of them. And now we can begin our attack. We just whittled down all their numbers. Ah, got in. So good for you to drop in. Now perish. And never speak again. Are you done, Godin? Yeah, he did one last little bomb. And that was it. I'm so glad I got some of my troops back. Let us finish the rest. Little Conqueror is going to be a problem. Everybody else, pretty basic, pretty simple. Yep, just straight. Let's see if I can take this base. Yeah, I can. Aww. Somebody interrupted. Who was it? Ah, you. You literally just... Oh well. She was nothing anyways. Captured. I'm sorry. Then die. So, okay, period of alliance has ended. Boo-boo, boo-boo, stop raiding. Okay, let us set an alliance. I will go myself. And now, all has been strucken. We prepare to conquer these fools that would dare come between me and my glorious victory. All on battle. We are coming close. to our goal. Happiness of the people is what I'm after. Winning that battle. And let's build an item shop. Which we're not going to do half those, but hey. Yeah, that usually happens. That's what happened with yellow. And now we take yellow's head from Bati. I had to form an alliance. If I didn't form an alliance, I would have 2 people attacking me at once. It's not a wise move to have 2 people attacking when I just want to get justice to yellow. I want him to be slaughtered. And that's the goal. Once yellow falls, victory. Until then, we have to use cheap tactics like allies. We were low on troops too. Now we are perfect. So we'll finish off yellow. After finishing off yellow, we'll take orange's head. After our alliance is done, of course. But I have no intentions on being kind about it. Start the fire. Yep, that's why I'm destroying yellow right now. Taking where red used to be is the plan. Because red was at least a better stepping stone than just taking yellow's head. And somebody joined him. Seek the afterlife, never return. Whew, that poison does not a lot that I thought it would do, but still deadly. That fool. Am I taking too long? I'm sorry. Hey, more gameplay, more stream. Should look at it that way. Just keep switching weapons, don't you? 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the battle is mine. If you want to be inspired by it, it's fine. I shall take out all these. And I'll taunt him to come over here. That's good strats. Actually, let's focus them all on advancing. Yeah, so this will get us the stepping stone we need to take down the rest. Yellow is one more land away from losing everything. But I fear that some of them might separate into making their own kingdoms right after. So we'll see here. I wonder if there's like a death of age and illness in this game. Like if you have a son and your character dies and it's like... time to finish this. I'll not sit idly by while these people live. I destroyed your spy post. And oh, I can't summon yet. I wonder what he's doing. What? We're allies though. I think so. Yeah, one or the other. Either Swarm Brother will take over or something like that. Oh man, I am freaking slow. Good thing I got speed boost. If you think my sword will be easily kept. See, the funny thing is me and Grovai are allies. Why would he... So he is allies with Yellow. Ah. Very interesting, actually. To find out that my ally is an ally of my enemy. Makes it very interesting because I'm going to kill them both anyways. So, it doesn't matter. Killing Grovai here serves my purpose as well. And they're done. Base is on fire. Nothing left. And my units refilled. Ooh, cool. I got some strategy points. You know what, Grovai? I know we're supposed to be allies, but... Woo! No, you don't. Why do they keep doing their special? Ooh. Here's another one of my old allies. Do they seek to just all die? In fact, he used to be my strategist. And then he just left my kingdom without a... See, that's the problem with these people. No honor. They should bring honor to their kingdom, not disgrace me. I have your main base. You lost. Be gone from this earth. That's one stepping stone before we get our last kingdom. So we gotta take Yellow out one more time before we have one kingdom remains. Then you get executed. Then you're executed. And now we have our stepping stone to get to the one land that we need. Yellow should be pretty easy to conquer. And we don't need to heal up or anything like that. We can immediately go to war with them. That's what we built our numbers up for. To strive and conquer. And Lubu keeps attacking them like crazy, so... It's very interesting how he sees this going. And now I bring my best officers. take down this vile fiend. Yeah, I'm wondering that too. I'm thinking I gotta wait for like years to pop. Like after a year pops and stuff like that, my son will take form. Like on the battle. I'm not too sure. But it's kind of interesting how they did it. Like, will the sun show up in the pictures and stuff in the end, like the scenes? This battle means great purpose to me, so... What base is it? Base is a supply base. This base, defense. Alright, that strengthens our bonds and sees where we stand. So now we push forward and finish off these fools that think they could take my land. Oh, they'll be preoccupied, alright. I'll make damn sure they're preoccupied. Oh dear God, one of these lands. Delegate how you see fit. Oh. Ah, TCC. So good to see you here. I don't know. I think it was the sun. Yeah, it was the sun. And I have no mixed feelings towards this battle. Did I get a daughter? I named her... Shoot. I thought I got a son. Oh well. I will call her Candy Cane. Because if I got a daughter, her name would have been Sky. But it's all good. My strategies took fruition, and my war tactics begin. Guan Yu, no! Come on, bro. I don't want to have to kill you. Favorite Shu character of all time is Guan Yu. Sad day is when he dies. Come on, Tai CC. You gotta be stronger than this. Because I will eliminate your ranks. Destroy your armies. Be gone from this earth to never return. He's too much of a follower. Like, he didn't have his own ambitions. Like, he pretty much... Whatever his lord wanted was what he wanted. Like, he had no brain to himself. He was more of a... He was a servant, and he was loyal to, like, every lasting breath. But for me, he had potential to make himself known through the world. And he had no drive to be the greatest warrior or anything like that, which is pretty noble, I guess. But, like, Guan Yu served a higher purpose. He knew that his ambition was to see his brother held where he is at and to form his family lines. And he did. Which is also why his downfall was towards his family and not, you know. And you really don't know if his troops were the reason why his downfall was. Like, history records that his troops were mistreated, and so they fled. But you never know. He's an honorable man, so... I have to kill Guan Yu. This is not a good day. I must leave on my horsey. Fine, Guan Yu. Embrace the afterlife. Never mind. Live on in sadness that I will have to kill you again. Oh, yeah. There's not much they can do. Like, every bit of strategy left is out of their reach. And anything they did have left, I destroyed with my fire. Escape the earth. We're no more going easy on them. And now yellow is about to be dominated. This is over. My ambition. Yeah. Ambition. That's what drives me. Wow. They have nothing left. It's kind of amazing. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm hoping Koei gets rights to Pokemon again. Because I can't wait to see another Koei Pokemon game. Dynasty Warriors, Pokemon. Yeah, a benevolent ruler and all, but I don't prefer that. I prefer a ruler that uses just and forms his own ideals into the land instead of believing into the people to make their own. That's why Liu Bei's strategy would have failed miserably. Because not only was he thinking of the people, but he wasn't thinking of military strength. Like, only people that followed him were people that... Like, he had people that did the military for him, but he didn't lead the military. Like, Cao Cao led military with full benefit. I mean, like, he was straightforward on what his ideals were. Now, Sun Zhong, like the Tiger Zhong Dong, he served the emperor so faithfully that he would even follow behind swine like Dong Zhuo, who would only lead the battle when it was best fit his moment. He would never lead the battle if they were like behind. And then it separates so much ambition and stuff like that. And it just surprises me, like, so much like pops up, and that should heal their wounds. Bam. Yeah, their armies are done. Their numbers are met. They have nothing left to offer me. And somebody just formed another strategy. Then come back stronger. I'll knock you back down onto your feet. Knock you to the ground and show you the heavens. As a jest of my joke. Yeah, they're done. Any resistance is dead. Liu Bei did not have strength in like numbers at the beginning. You got to remember, everybody started somewhere, and yeah, but he grew strength in his officers that tagged along. He lost his kingdom 4 times. He lost his birthright 3 times. Then he was brought up that his birthright was forced to be used as a campaign to get more troops. He stole his cousin's troops, which were actually a good idea because his cousin was avoiding war like he had an opportunity. And so he kind of falls under the same jurisdiction. But yeah, that's how he got his troops, was betrayal of his cousin. But the people wanted it to happen. Now where is this last fool? If I could say goodbye. And we have now slain the yellow dragon. Long live the Zen Garden. Yes, we finally got a 3-weapon! Ah! I'm so pumped. We can now actually, we have literally just clean slated everything. There's 2 lands that came an uprising. We could take care of them in an instance. We did it, guys. We have claimed the land that we wanted. We own 15 regions or more. And for some reason, Lu Bu likes to raid. No, it's a new red. I think. Let me check. Yeah, it's a new red. It's Tai. He started his own land. Because this land right here is originally mine. Which it will be mine in a minute. This land right here was taken without. So Tai might be left alive. Yeah. See, if you make somebody governed as a leader or something like that, they will stay to their position and land that they have kingdom. So it pops in. Shoot. Just 1 second. We literally just overpowered them. Way massive forcing. And I'm okay with this. I will destroy their numbers and then annihilate them. And then we will be done with them for good. No! I forgot to do one thing. I forgot to equip my weapon. Oh, no. Oh, well. We'll equip our weapon next time. Right now. and stay back. Guan Yu, you surface once again. After I put you down. That guy's gonna come a bother. Whew. So I think we could probably get Guan Yu. Fleet. Because there's no way they could stop my attacks. That I know for sure. And their units are so thin that I could begin a raid and end this. Because they're not a full kingdom. They're just whatever is left of a dead relic. And I will soon end this dead relic once and for all. Because relics of the past deserve death. And strategy is taken forth. Goodbye, Guan Yu. A noble warrior has died today. Yes. And I shall engulf them in flames. With great kind. Because remember, we still got our treaty. Oh yeah, this game is pretty OP. But if you guys haven't ever played a Dynasty Warriors Empires, the goal is to create your own destiny, completely fuck up history, and it's pretty much one of those games where you could make, it's like a sandbox pretty much. You could, except it's not, how'd I put it? It's, you choose the path of what you want. If you want to be a ruthless ruler like me, you murder anybody who stands in your way. And I encourage you guys to go get this game. There's a lot of DLC for any Koei game. And it's most likely going to be clothing and sometimes weapons. Sometimes they'll give you weapons and stuff like that that will add to the story. Or they'll add characters that should be added. And it's pretty interesting. Where's the base? Oh, the base is up there. Okay. So, yeah. So, I encourage you guys to go check it out. You could get it on PlayStation if you're impatient, like me. And let's destroy the ranks. Boom. Yeah. If you guys are new to my channel and you like the gameplay so far and you like the commentary and you have any questions, let me know. I'll answer them freely, obviously. But follow up. It really helps. Shows me that you like the content you see. And it grows our channel so I can produce better quality games. And now we end this little rebellion. Huh. There we go. Oh, is this game? Pfft, I was reading it so wrong. I'm sorry. I'm a bit tired. But I want to beat this. I don't know. Hold on, let me check. Give me a second. I don't know. Here, I'll put it to the screen for you guys to see. You guys can't see. Shoot. Okay, I'll screenshot it on my Twitter. And if you are not part of my Twitter already, you can follow up. The link's down below. It's Vinyl Scratch, the pony. Because, you know, Twitters have to have ponies. And there we go. Wow, to be strucken down by thunder. His element. Just got to tell you where, you know, his heart lies. Oh, I'm out. I don't like base captains. And we will put you down like the dog you are. And it is over. No? Now it is. Yay! Another one has fallen. Pretty much use a high definition TV to get the best quality and stuff like yes. Yay, we got Guan Yu. I'm happy now. You die. And we have only one more kingdom to take. And then we have 2 kingdoms left after. And those kingdoms, they'll be more, Lubu, what do you want? Yeah, sure. You could be up there, but you're not being no strategist, bro. It's just not happening. You would dare take kind to attack me. I think I'd deal with you later. But then again, dealing with you now would put you out of your misery. Yeah, I'll deal with you now. We are a little house divided, but my soldiers need rest too, so, I might need to... Yeah, I might need to do a great heal of my soldiers. Should I make Tai CC surrender? Really? Should I? Is that the... Is that like the goal of the game, to make him surrender? Sure, you know what? For my fans, I will make him surrender. Yeah. One over there. I don't think he will, though. Like, I just think it's a kind of a wasted turn, but yeah, I'll make him surrender. I think that's fair. I'll give him footing, though. Like, because I like Taishisi. Alright, let's see here. Strategy. We no longer need taunt. I want that one for when we go. And we're way outclassed warrior. Oh, they are done. Two reasons why they're done. One, the base that I'm at right now, and the base protecting. Because I can protect the other base real easily from enemy attacks. And they would never see it coming. Yeah. They're not stopping my strategy. I'll tell you that. Alright, yeah, I'll make them surrender. That sounds actually like a good idea, because I really don't want to kill Taishi C again. But let's... Because... After all, I am a ruthless ruler. Making them surrender would be a kindness to someone who I actually consider a well-fought match on the battlefield. So, yeah, that seems like what I'll do. Do you have something against Taishisa, or do you want to spare him? Is that the cause? Because either one's fine by me. Because if I play Samurai Warriors, Masamori Dante, I don't care who's in my way. That is the one I want to kill. Alright. Enough of this. Yeah, I keep forgetting to equip my weapon. I just realized that. Their strategy is done. I defeated all the officers that lay before. And their ranks are tethered. And what little troops they have left are gone. I'm the strongest in the land, and yet they do not understand attacking me will serve no purpose. Even if they grouped up, I have shown through their grouping up how they fell. But they all will fall eventually. Either through political view or through death. So you think I should give everybody a chance to surrender? Nah, but you make a good point. I don't really want to kill Taishisa, and I don't want to waste my troops. And I probably get an achievement for making him surrender. And my whole goal of this series is completing the game with fun, then completing the game with 100%. Or getting at that level, because I still don't know how to make the forgeries and stuff like that upgraded. So it's I'm kind of at loss with it. It doesn't say upgrade, and then it's like It's a bit weird for me. There we go. Only one base remains. I just saddened that I won't be able to get there in time. Hey, it's a new character. I was wondering why they lived. Then you die. There's no... Huh. Your alliance has ended. We gotta make that alliance. Sure, welcome aboard, buddy. Woo! Welcome to our forces. Alright, first off, we definitely gotta form that alliance again. Because I'm not having 4 people attack me. I will go myself. Sly Fox. Threatening's the only way to go. To make an alliance, threaten. We will begin on more, not on more, financial. Alright, let's make... Okay, so we already done that. Recruit an officer. I don't need a scout. Probably won't do any of those. First off, let us... Where is it? A raid. I probably should move my capital. It makes probably good sense to move, but it should be in politics. To bring them to your own. Scout officer in another kingdom to bring to your own. Nah, I don't want to do that. Can I not make them see peace? I guess not. Hold on. Dismiss, step down, promote. That's weird. I saw it before. Huh. Alright, well, screw it. We'll just take him out. Sender was supposed to be on the... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not here. Am I so far in the game where surrender is not an option? I guess so. Oh, wow. We are now the 3 kingdoms. Alright. So... let's finish him off. He has no choice but to give up. Underneath the army. If I let him live, he's gonna attack me. Select it. What? Okay. I saw the last stream made the guy. Then it has to be here. Oh, okay. Well, let's hear up our peoples first. Oh, good. See what happens. We gotta finish off some weaklings. I don't even think this is the actual person. They're just... Oh, these are rogue. They're trying to take my land. Okay. I'll put them down. I have no problem putting down anybody who stands in the way of my kingdom. Stay on defense. But I think I'm pretty evil enough. I don't think surrender is an evil term. I think that's more of a... But I guess I have no problem with taking these fools on. If they all want to perish and see the afterlife, then so be it. I think it's what I do with my delegations in the beginning. Yeah, I think it might have to do with good. I'm not a good person in here. I just executed more than 15 people because they didn't listen to my commands. I'm pretty sure I'm evil. But I'm a just ruler. My people are safe. Just people against me. Hold your own. And you know what I keep doing? And this is a bad mistake of mine. So I keep forgetting to save. I mean, not save, but oh, hop that way. Of course the enemy doesn't let up. I'm ruthless. And you die for what you've done. Be gone. Hey, no, this is someone who attacked me like they're not even a kingdom. They're trying to take my whole kingdom. And I'm going to take all theirs. They lost. There's no doubt about this. But there's reasons why their kingdom lost. It's mostly because they're not a kingdom. So they don't have time to prepare like a proper battle strategy. And they don't have military force over me, so they get what they can get. There are a bunch of officers that are freelance and under one person who established a rule. And if they defeat me here, then they defeat me there, pretty much. But they won't. Mostly because I only got 1 minute. And I could destroy people in 1 minute. They lost for sure. But good effort. I'll put down their leader. And their crappy rebellion. One land left. Then you're executed. Then you're executed. Then you're executed. It's that simple. If you disobey, you're executed. People. Alright. He wants... Pfft, why not, Lubu? Go ahead, be a strategist. What? She deserved death. She didn't agree with my charms. Surrender at all costs or die. Yeah. Let's put them out of their misery. You're gonna hop on and try to rebel? All must fall. Hey, I killed my sworn brother. I killed my sworn brother over the land. That means there's something going on. Let's see how bad I overwhelm them. They don't even have an army. Oh well. I'm not gonna do it this time. There we go. Yay, a more stronger weapon. Sort of stronger. What's the difference? Huh. That's actually weird. I guess the type. We need a 4-star. Woo! I'm here to do a rebellion. Well, you're a little too late for your rebellion. I already own too much of the land to even consider rebelling. She died for great purpose. I gave her opportunity to live. She never took it. And that's okay with me. Time to end this, like all rebellions. Sorry, we have to go back to the base. Kind of have stuff here that I want to kill. And again, you fail to realize. I think they failed to realize that they lost. People watching. We must rebel. Dao-chan, why rebel? If I leave Dao-chan alive, will your rebellion end? Never mind, she dies here. She dies here for sure. Holy crap, I was only taking partial. They took... And they're done. Another land has been engulfed in the flames of justice. Taishi C. We meet again. Another one has fallen. You know, one of my favorite characters from Samurai Warriors is Nobunaga. Anybody who rebels or turns against you needs to be put to death. And that is a strategy I will keep fit. Well, Lubu might rebel in a minute. And yes, all the land is mine. 2 battles remain. The battle for the land. No. I am a just ruler. Monster. I'm going to stop. Oh? What do you bring to the table? Oh, very nice. I kill all that step forth to challenge my name. That is the path of a conqueror. Fire attack. Deals in. Nah, don't want none of those. Oh, speaking of that, let's go. Let's celebrate on my great victory. Look, even Lubu set aside his differences and enjoyed some wine. We did not build anything we were going to build, but it's cool. We set a pretty good alliance. Yep. So, let's do build a forge, make people happy. Alright. And now, we're going to build our forces back up. We'll wait till they attack. Then we'll crush them with idle thoughts. I not request you to join to the army. Do you accept? Yes. See, look, I saved one. Alright, let's heal ultimate. If he steps in my way. Would you be willing to make a deal with us? Sure. I will make a deal. Just for 2 reasons only. One, I want to greatly increase our troops. And they raised their flag just to die. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick intermission, stretch my legs for a minute. We'll be back in 5. Where's my thingy? But my leg went numb, so I'll be back in 5 minutes. Alright, so I'm back. Let's go deal with this rebellion again. I want to make all the people happy. I don't know how to spread goodwill and charity amongst them all, but we're going to, for they can quit rebelling like swine, waiting to be harvested. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, talking about the guy that wanted to rebel. He's helped me out, huh? See how people they change their mind about things. Oh, this sword does idly perfect. Stab, stab, shake, shake. Oh, I had this thing too close. Right there. Yeah. So, if you do not already have this game, I request you guys go get it, because then if you follow me on Twitter, you can immediately join the ranks of people that I will plan to play this game with. And I plan to do other games as well. Oh. Hey, I haven't seen you since you got shot. Throw sword. Okay. Ah, yes. They have nothing to do but surrender to Guan Yu. They can't stop my tactics. And they can't sit idle by their men get slaughtered. But they do. And for that, I thank you. Yep. Even a villain has good intentions. Look at Cao Cao. And take that. So yeah. Let us begin. There we go. Cha! Yo, gift monster. They just, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, they don't have no troops to, I'm walking, my bad. They have no troops to, really put up a rebellion. So, I just don't understand how people could not just fall under. Oh, I'll put a monkey down any day. If you do not remember, my character is a Frieza race, and I'll put him down. Alright. But yeah, if you guys do have Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse, please let me know on Twitter, because it lets me know that you have the game, and if you're willing, well, actually, don't let me know if you have it. Let me know if you want to. I killed already a Super Saiyan 3, so come at me, bruh. Just but yeah, if you guys got either game and you want to play, let me know on Twitter. It shows me that, you know, it's a good source of information. And the Twitter link is below, and if you like using links, it's the same name as here, Sweet Garden Studios. You may find it comforting to know that you'll never run out of time to watch my show. Super vodka. Victory. Sweet victory. And another one is down. Then you die. Then you die. I killed at least about 20 of these people, I think. Ooh, another rebellion quelled. Ah, yes, the year of my birth. Oh! She is a daughter. Wonder what her weapon is. Alright. Enough with these idle fools in there. Hold on, I wanna fix places up. Oh, they already are fixed. Okay. Move my capital, trade. Yeah, my child is short. Shoot. So we take this land next. I see, yeah, I got one more month. My people are all in good spirits. We failed to do all our tasks. I demand... No. This will begin the land's attack. This will forge alliances. Let's go diplomatical. Let's see if it makes them surrender. Scout out a kingdom, win the battle. And item shop. Alright, so I don't see it. Let us donate to these people. Ooh. Ah, thank you. Much kind. Let us donate to these people. I'm just making donations. Sure, the guy that started a rebellion, you could join me. I don't mind. All right, let's do donations. I am now a benevolent ruler that murdered thousands. See how quick they changed their opinion? And now he attacks like he had a just cause. Oh, what a fool. What a fool. He thinks one land will take, I don't think he realized that I'm at his throat. Wow, I have a lot of troops. Meh. And what weapon? Oh wow, she uses that. Oh, that's actually interesting. Alright, so let us start with this one. And as tradition, we will engulf them with numbers. We barely superior them. Barely. That's bad. Oh, you know what I got too? I got an item. An orb that increases my critical attack up. Yeah. And let's do speed. Who cares about defense? Oh, and okay, we could do defense. Alright. Let's get this show on the road, guys. Can heaven be changed to a better one? I could change it to man. Yeah, I'll change it to man. And it's over. Their land will be engulfed. Immediately destroy their ranks. Wow, their troops are even weak. They have no bearing, nor right. I just noticed something. Why are they retreating? Oh, okay, I see what they did. Defend. 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 Alright, yeah. Well, he'll be done in a minute anyways, so it's no burden. This is just one stepping stone. And give him some speed. So they could get there fast. That land cannot fall. He still stands like a wicked beast. I know you guys die. It's over, so please move quick. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Sonic. Let's go. Speed boost. Pew! That land cannot fall. I'm coming, my allies. Oh, it won't fall. Weaklings. Every last one of them. Be gone from my sight. Alright. First we gotta switch it and then it'll automatically do it. Restore my units. What? You came to assist. You choose to do what you show. I hate how it cuts off words. I wish it would like do the side. Alright, we have only 2 more bases to conquer. This one and then the throat. We'll put them all out of their misery, every last one. And they will no longer have problem. Just an idle conversation of death. It's not a monster, it's just strategy. Basic strategy, actually. If people don't join you, you kill them. It's not like I put her to fucking, the red light district or something like that. Now that's a monster. Ah, yes. Just who I wanted. Just exactly who I wanted. Taishis, his little ally. We're all a little crazy. You know what? Let's rejuvenate my ally strength. Where did he go? Oh. Be gone with the wind. Now they die. And this is over. I will tell them they made good footing. And valiant effort, but I show no mercy to those who stand in my way. So let's walk up these stairs together. Excuse me, I'm gonna go down here. Ooh. You're the one I must kill then. Very well. I was on the wrong guy. Forgive me. That's my mind all the time. So you're schizophrenic. My best friend is. They're doing pretty good at taking all our freaking bases down the defense. Let's see, rejuvenate troops. Come, Magic Warrior. Is he still alive? How are you alive? I put you out of your misery a minute ago. But very well, if you seek death and not purpose, I shall grace you with death. I'm just... I'm your sandwich. Actually, the sound sounds good right now. Are you really just stalling me? Is that what you're doing, buddy? Because it's really annoying. Because I told my men to tighten their defenses. Alas, the land has been put to rest. One more battle remains, and we'll see this battle fit to the end. Then you die. See, if they all just understood, they could all live. But they don't. So we gotta whittle out the ones that don't. With nice. He gave us troops. And now we will invade the final land. It's a glorious day. Anybody in 600s? Quite a few officers. All right. I gave him too much time to prepare. I think that's where I lay my problems at. I gave him way too much time. 600. There we go. And we have the better advantage.